combo. He gets taken out. Wonderwall does not kill Tragic. Tragic showing some great dodging as, again, he just barely escapes the pressure coming at him. And he's going to keep the uber advantage that he has, which is a very big deal in this situation. Wonderwall still down. Blue team could possibly pressure here. Looks like they're going to try to, but Tragic's got to be careful. They do not want to lose an uber before they get 90% is what he's at right now. Backing up a little bit with his demo man. There's the uber, keeping up the soldier as well, but it's just the three of them. They got to take out Justin, who was on heavy. He's down. Now the soldier, Ryan, Soup's got to do some work here as Tragic comes down. Hopefully Blaze gets back in here to help out. Soup and Memphis Vaughn finished up. So that was definitely an all-in attempt from 51. After they lost those players, they still had the uber, but they were like, let's go. We got to make this happen with what we got here. And looks like Blaze, if somebody's going for a back cap. Dummy and Paladin were there and takes out Blaze with a nice pipe. So the last point is secure, but Red has not retaken the second point. Pure is all the way back at spawn, so they don't really have a whole lot of force on the first point, or on the second point, excuse me. Justin for engineer and setting up a sentry gun now.
So Tragic is actually rolling Kritzkrieg here, which is an interesting pick. I'm a little bit surprised that on that last push he didn't wait till he had Uber. They tried to be very aggressive with it. It didn't work out because when he finally did get Uber, they only had 3 players up.
Yeah, it's definitely the risk. Yeah, they were pushing very far forward with 80%, Uber. Looking to pop it now, switching from the upper to the lower. He's got his demo man with him. Soup about to get the Kritzkrieg. Let's see what he can get working here. Big shot coming over towards the combo, getting jumped on. Let's see if he can switch it back to Soup. Does not get one of the last crit stickies he was hoping to get. Just barely missed it with Tragic getting the Kritzkrieg on him. Heavy versus heavy. Paladin down to 184 health. And Blaze is not going to be able to be kept alive by Tragic. The uber pop by Experiment. Tragic, if he can survive, they're going to get the Kritzkrieg first. He's got to get out of there with Memphis Vaughn. And hopefully for them, they can try to hold on to the second point. They are going to get 2 forward spawns with Blaze and Soup. Looks like they're going to get pushed back to the further spawns.
Yeah, we saw some quite a few class change-ups on that push there. We had an engineer, a heavy on both sides, actually.
Yeah, and Paladin is still heavy, which is a little unusual to see a heavy, try to push in the middle. Right now, he's just kind of hiding out on the garage side, running around with his fist just because he can. Pure trying to poke in here. Tragic has popped the Kritzkrieg. They're not getting any action from it right now. Rocket comes in, but way too far away, no targets. The Uber is popped. Tragic, I think, is maybe a little too close here. Memphis Vaughn taken out. TLR jumping on Tragic. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get away from that. Some good needles, I guess, kind of. But just TLR face, you're not going to be able to stop that as a the score right now is 4-3. Experiment with 4 points, and Area 51 has not scored yet in this half. So still have the 3 rounds, which gave them the advantage out of the first half, but not quite able to fend off the horde of Experiment in this half.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah, and they almost had that cap. I really think they could have had it if they'd been a little bit more patient when they had that 50% Uber advantage over Experiment.
And Tragic is back on the Uber gun. Pure has a big advantage on him right now, and they're looking to push in here. Looks like they're going to switch over to Z side. Paladin's still on heavy weapons guy. He's going to go around through the garage route. The Uber from TLR pushing in. ×2 on the point for red team. And Ryan R. tries to jump in with the Uber to stop the capture at just the last second. But red team does have the point captured. And Tragic going down as well. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. If Experiment can get this push, finish it off. Paladin jumping around the corner. Big kill on Ryan R. Soup down to very low health. Ender is the only one up. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. If they could take them out, this cap is locked up. But Blaze coming out.
2 kill.
On dummy.
And it looks like they actually are going to be able to finish this off.
Tragic and Blaze versus the other scout, Justin, down to 20 health. Blaze gets the heals, and he's going to be set. So, I mean, that was a very big hold for 51. Very clutch. TLR, misses the air shot. What a great bomb in, though.
control point
Yeah,
has been
very
captured.
ballsy, and Tyler's one of the few people who can almost make that work, bombing into the whole team and almost getting a 2-shot in on the medic, but not quite able to pull it off there.
The control point is being contested.
And a good
Justin
capture
putting
of the second
work
point
there.
for the blue team, but they just can't, they just can't lose it all here. Tragic is trying to escape again, but if Ryan, nobody's spawning for 6 seconds. This is tragic for everybody. It is not going to end well for him. It is going to end with the experiment winning the game, 5-3. Wow, what a fantastic match. Really great game there. Exciting stuff. Area 51, came back after getting into that 2-round deficit off of the beginning, and took that 3-2 lead, and then experiment making the adjustments. I mean, Paladin coming in for Reptile. So maybe Reptile wasn't playing the best, but just starting to tune into the middle fights a little bit more and getting it done. I think Area 51 heard the people cheering for him on the stream. Well, those people that said, "No, make this a match, and I think they definitely made it a match.
Oh yeah, they were no slouches. I mean, I think I saw some absolutely beautiful work from Ryan R. And of course, like you said, Area 51, their players aren't quite as well known. But we saw great play from everybody. Really, we saw Blaze, of course, standing out. We saw Ryan R standing out, and we saw some really excellent medic work from Tragic. So yeah, they definitely deserve to be there, in my opinion. They got a little bit, obviously that second half weren't quite able to pull it off, but a really wonderful comeback there in the first half and showed that they are absolutely a team to watch and a lot of great players.
Definitely. So we are going to be over now. Vote for Lee. That's what you were asking. Not another game. We are wrapping up. First thing first, before any of you guys leave, Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern. If you were in some weird time zone, that would basically be when this started. So an hour and 15 minutes ago from now on Sunday, we are going to be casting again. It's going to be mix-up, classic mix-up versus experiment Snakewater. So please, yes, watch us again. Give us a favorite. Follow us. Follow us on Twitter at eXtelevision is my name. I'm tweeting more. eXtelevision.com. We have a full cast schedule now on the upper right-hand side if you want to know when we cast and you kind of been out of the loop. /r/TF2. Go and hang out there. Big shout out to /r/TF2. Great community there. The map, Snakewater is what we're going to be playing on Sunday, and also the premiere of Platinum's newest frag video from the last season. I have seen it. It is hot shit, and you guys are really going to love it. So I'm excited that we're going to be able to kick off that cast with that, and it's going to be great. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. I hope we can get even more numbers on a Sunday. We're going to get everybody in the loop. We're going to get more new people who never seen Team Fortress, never seen streaming on our stream. Keep kicking ass.
Tell your friends, like, TF2 is just a great competitive game. It's a great game to watch. It's a ton of fun to watch Team Fortress 2. When I'm not casting, I like watching Team Fortress 2 because it's a lot of fun. A lot of depth, very interesting visually. So, yeah, if you're new to this cast and you enjoy it, tell your friends who might like gaming, might like watching competitive StarCraft, introduce them to something new.
Yeah, definitely. Team Fortress is an esport just like StarCraft. It's a little bit unique, it's definitely a lot of it unique, but it's a little bit different than StarCraft, where the players are streaming all of the time. We're a team sport. The streams are a little less frequent. You got to be a little bit more involved in the community to know what's going on, but it's just as much fun to watch as Team Fortress 2. Yeah. Guest casters on Sunday. I'll check in with Valen, see if he's going to be able to cast. But who knows? We're definitely going to be trying to get more casts going for you guys. More cameramen and getting shit going. So stay tuned for something special. Mulk is around 55. He's in Portland. Shout out to pdxland.net if anybody's in the Portland area. Parable, any last words from you, man?
Nope, just thanks to everyone who watched, and I hope to see you on Sunday. I'll be there.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks again to Peter Mansbridge. Thanks again for all you guys tuning in. Yow! Somebody asked for a goodbye, yo, and there you
yes,
go.
that's Scorch. Shout out to Scorch. That's the other thing I want to say.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Busty Latit for it being her birthday and making some delicious cookies. I'm going to go get another one of those right now. So you guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you on Sunday night.
Peace.
Ooh-wee. Not a bad pitch for a pony who works with her head in the clouds.
Oh, yeah? Think you can do better, cowgirl?
I know I can. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Looks like this Pegasus can pitch better than the workhorse. The object of the game is to get the closest to the stake.
All right, all right. You got another throw there, pony girl.
Yeah.
Wow, Rainbow. You couldn't hit a barn door with that kind